What's up, family? Today is an awesome day. I didn't think this was going to be so cool, but God sometimes just really begins to string things together and weave a tapestry of blessing for you. So I have a very, very special, something to show you guys, really. In here is like today, there's going to be a little preview of something that I'm working on for Mimi Hernandez and, of course, Minstrel Colectivo, which is our artists from our school. And so I'm really excited about that. But also, something incredible is I'm going to show you how to use the Trigger 2 Platinum by Steven Slate. So this is the Trigger 2 Platinum. You can buy this right now on Sweetwater for only $119. And it comes with the free Steven Slate Drums 5 virtual drum instrument plugin. It's $119 value, and I know that because we've already purchased it. You can see my guy right here, Mike Conroy. Hit him up. His number there, 222-4700. That's 800-222-4700. And tell Mike Aaron Barbosa sent you, and he will take care of you. It's going to be really, really cool. Anyways, so we're going to use that today to replace some drums that I have been working on for a new release by Colectivo. So let's get into that right now. Before I do, this is crazy. So with this Steven Slate Trigger 2, okay, let me go to this really quickly. Whoops, wrong program. Let's go to this really quickly. With the Trigger 2, let me open this. This is really awesome. This plugin is amazing, okay? You're about to hear my original kick does not sound that good. Let me show you guys really quickly. Here it is. Let's go right around here. Let me just show you my kick. There's a little bit of reverb on my master, but you can hear, like, this could have been a disaster in a different time. For us to have a kick that sounds like this, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, no. Some people have spent thousands of dollars on records and try to mix this, and you can do that. And I've done that before. That's how I've always done stuff. But with this Trigger plugin, I can replace the kick. And what I was going to tell you is that if you go to the browser, you can see it comes with kicks. So it's really cool. Like, say, check this one out. Auditions on. Let me see. Oh, I have it on bypass. There we go. Okay. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but whatever. You can use it, and it's great. I'm not mad at it. You can add them to these slots right here, and then you will be triggering. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many people would need 8 of these, but whatever. I mean, you got it, and you can use it, okay? But these drums, they don't sound that good. And right now, I don't have the time because we're just going to be working on the video for me to mix this whole thing. That's my brother Matt's job. But my brother Matt created something called Sample Sauce Drums. So let me go to samplesaucedrums.com so you guys can just see real quickly. You see the after already. Sample Sauce Drums. And you'll see it right there. If you go to Google, just go to Sample Sauce Drums. And boom, this is my brother Matt's website, samplesaucedrums.com. And you can go and you can buy his samples. All right? And I like the way he has it. It's like sauce. I love that. This is Hit Heat. This is really great stuff for pop production. I would say some trap stuff. It's really, really popular stuff. It's like the kind of stuff that's really happening right now. And then the Gospel Sauce drums right here. Anyways, right now he has them on sale. They're only $15 each. Amazing. Anyways, I already went through the trouble of buying them because I support my brother Matt and I appreciate what he does. Now, check this out, okay? So that kick, I don't like too much. So what I can do is I can go to Matt's sample pack. I'm going to use the Gospel Sauce ones because to me, these are the ones that sound very live. And let me show you a little sample of how this stuff sounds really quickly so you can see why I'm doing it. So Luis is asking, do we record these drums? This is my brother Matt playing these drums. So what's cool is my brother Matt is an incredible mix engineer, but he's also an incredible drummer and has been my drummer for the past 20 something years. And so now you get those two minds, if you will, together, and he's created these kicks with or I should say these kits, drum kits, with these different drum kits in them, where he's already done the sampling, he's already done the mixing for you, and all you got to do is drop it into your trigger plugin. And now I'm going to replace my wonky, ugly, drum kit with something really nice. So like, let's say, let's see, Concert Maple. I'm going to look for some kicks. Direct. There's also reverb ones. I usually like direct. I could add the reverb later. Okay. Nice. I think I'm going to go with the harder one, but let me look at the other kick just for fun. The other kit, excuse me. Concert Maple. Let me listen to Studio Maple. I might want that one. Dry. Okay. I think I like that one more. Okay. I think I like the medium. Oh, a double. Okay, got it. I think this is the winner. So this is so easy, you guys. So all I do is I get this sample and I drag it into. So I thought, is it because it's bypassed? Let me try this again. I get the sample. This is like a cooking show going wrong. Okay, so let me do something. Let me go to browser. No, settings. Okay. I can select. Can I put in my own stuff here, though? There should be a way for me to just... Oh, drag on track. Clear buffer. Mini capture. Let me see. Can I just drag this on? Steven Slate, what's going on, bro? Maybe I just don't know this well enough. Okay, I know there's a way to do it. This is the long way, I think. Oh, wait, let me see settings. Lindsay, no, it's not that. Browser. What if I want to bring in my own kicks? Settings. I think it's going to be... Let me try this. Okay, there's those, which I don't want to mess with. I'm sure there's a better way to do it. And probably those of you that are watching me right now, Crash and Burn, are like, that's not how you do it, bro. But let me go to my desktop here real quickly. Sorry, there's a couple things in the way. And let's find the gospel sauce. And I don't want the loop. I want the kits. I want the Studio Maple, the kick. I want the medium or the dry. Let's see if it just lets me open this. Okay. Now let me see. Okay, there it is. So that was kind of a long way to get that. So, oh, okay. So once I get into Slate, I can use it. Okay, cool. Now let's go back to triggering. So when I open up this Pro Tools, now I'm taking long to show you guys this. This is like an eternity for those of you that are watching. However, like, this is going to change your life. Here it goes. So now I can trigger this. Instead of my wonky kick, I should be able to trigger Matt's nice kick. Yep. Let me take it off. Here's the regular kick. No contest, you guys. That's crazy. And there's also a way to use like sensitivity, because you notice that there's some double. This is actually Matt on this record, like this one right here. So I could dial up the sensitivity, I think. see. Is it this? I think I'm gonna leave it at 50 and then do this myself. Retrigger. Oh, here's another thing. With the mix, you can go between both. But I don't want any of that old one. Yeah, maybe a little bit. For now. But listen to the difference. Okay, now let's turn this on. It's like night and day. I mean, let me show you. Let me bypass it. You hear that? Okay. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to like this really strong kick area. Watch. You need your headphones so you really hear this. You hear the kick? Oh. You guys, this is cheating. Sample sauce drums put into a Steven Slate Trigger 2 is cheating. Of the best kind. So now I'm mixing into my song. I'm not mixing in some like wonky kick. I'm mixing in something that sounds so good. And now it's making me want to redo everything, right? So now this snare, let's see. So now I'm thinking to myself, okay, like cool, whatever. Sometimes live recordings are not what they should be. Sometimes y'all don't know how to set up your drums at church. Sometimes I don't know how to set up my drums at church. You guys feel me on this? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go option and I'm going to slide this over. And instead of the kick on this one, I'm going to go to browser. Wait. Cool. All right, cool. I'm just making sure I'm on the right track. Now I can get some of Steven Slate's, but I want the sample sauce ones because they're just already mixed. They're ready to go. And, you know, they're what's going on in the church right now. So you go over to settings, of course, and basically you select base directory. And you guys notice what I did was I went to my desktop. I found my gospel sauce stuff. And I went to the kits. There's 2 kits available. I can't believe he gives you 2 kits for, I think it's right now it's $20 on sale on samplesauce.com. You go to Studio Maple. And actually, I want both of these. Actually, I want this whole thing. Open. Then you go back to browser. And now all his stuff's there. I didn't do it right last time. Little side stick. Oh, you want to audition? Press audition on. I like that. That's direct. Let me hear open real quick. Oof. Man, that one's so good too. You know what? I think I might want to try the other kit too for this. Like the kicks I liked on the other one too, and that's what I love about samples is you can go between several. But let's go to kits. I'm just gonna go open because I think it's gonna show me all of them once I go back to browser. Yep, sure enough. Concert Maple. Let's go to snares. Let's go to direct. Oof. These are good too, man. Let's see. Let me hear the reverb ones. Ooh, these are good too. I think. Let me go back really quickly. On Concert Maple, I'm gonna go to Studio Maple. I'm gonna go to snare one more time. Direct. I think I'm gonna go for the other one for this song. Seems appropriate to this song. And let's see. Go to snare, direct. And I think I'm gonna go to medium. So we're gonna get rid of this one. Clear slot, yes. Because now we're dealing with the snare. I mean, yeah. Here we go. Check it out. You guys hear that? Here's without it. Hear the difference? No trigger. Now sample sauce drums. It's a whole different ball game. Now, let's listen in the mix. I love it. Sounds so good, you guys. Sing, Mimi. Wow. That sounds so good. So I just love this. And you could also see now there's a lot of tom work on this. So like now I want to go to this tom 2. Tom 1 doesn't have that much stuff. I'm still going to resample it. But like, for example, you will hear improvements like this right away. So like if I go to for Pro Tools option, and then I'm sliding over to the channel that I want. So I'm going to trigger, and I'm going to go to the browser again. I like what they have. It's wonderful. It's fine. But I want to select my own directory because I like the sample sauce stuff. And so now I'm going to go to the gospel sauce kit that I bought. And then the concert maple is sounding pretty good. Let's hear the toms. Actually, let me go back so we can have both available when we go back to browser. Let's go to the concert maple. I'm going to go to toms real quick. Direct. Oops, sorry. I got to audition. Ooh, so good. Clear slot, yes. And you can notice that this channel, this is panned a little bit. Oof. I'm going to use that one. Check it out. That's incredible. The difference of just resampling something really quickly. That's crazy. It's cheating. But like, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing what you can do. Of course, production, for those of you who are saying, oh, he said it's cheating. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit. But that's what production is. I mean, look at these lights. Like yours, like, oh, look at he's nicely lit. No, this is how this room really is. But for production value, of course, I'd light myself so that it could look half decent, right? And that's how it is, you know, when you're working on stuff like this. It's like you're putting everything in its best light. Here's like no sample sauce drums. Here's re-triggering with sample sauce drums. Again, you need the Trigger 2 plugin, and you just put it right there, and it's that quick. I mean, yes, I can go through the trouble of like, you know, recording all this stuff and just making them into stems and stuff like that. But even now, as I'm preparing this to just be a great mix for just like for my video guys to work on it, Hawks Creative, they're doing the video to this thing, and it's like, even though like it's just a video and we're just kind of getting things ready and we haven't finished mixing it yet, nah, man, this could be good right now. I don't know, Matt's like, he's giving me all the tools I need to just make these drums sound amazing. So anyways, shout out to samplesaucedrums.com. Look it, I want to do this because Matt really wants me to do this. Okay. For those of you that, are a part of our subscription, and you are a part of our subscription and you're really into like productions and you've been following this, Produce Yourself Like a Pro, I'm not going to do anything. Matt said for me to give these to our subscribers. So I'm going to put these drums, both the gospel sauce and the hit sauce. I'm going to put both sample packs that include several kits, one shots, loops. I didn't even go through everything. I'm going to include that in our Produce Yourself Like a Pro course that is in our entire, of course, Minstrel Premium subscription, which is only $29 a month. Includes piano, guitar, bass, drums lessons, and of course, production lessons like this, where we give you things like this. Personally, I think I want everybody to go buy it. If you can afford it, go buy it. But if you're saying, hey, look it, man, I'm one of your students, I'm a faithful student, well, Matt told me to give these to you if you are a subscriber. So with that said, man, all right, fam, I hope you have a fantastic week. Of course, you've seen me turn this into, let me bypass all the triggers really quickly, okay? So I'm going to bypass these triggers so you can see the difference that these sample sauce drums make. And I haven't even taken that much time. I've been talking. Here it goes. Okay, now let's put these triggers on. Right now, we're starting with kick, snare, and that tom that's being used a lot. Watch. Check out the difference. Here we go. It's a world of difference. And that is my brother Luke right there, guys. And that is a crazy lady. All right, guys, have a great day. God bless you all. We'll see you next time on Produce Yourself Like a Pro. Just kidding. It's still me.